So for week 3 of American philosophy, my class and I, we discussed the two revolutions which influenced the Puritans. So the two revolutions that were discussed in class was the Humanitarian Revolution and the French Revolution. The French Revolution, otherwise known as the Haitian Revolution. So back in the French colonized Haiti, and back in the back in the back way back when slavery was a thing centuries ago, the Europeans colonized the Caribbean islands. So the French colonized Haiti. So then the Haitian Revolution, like the French Revolution, it influenced the American Revolution, and like the Haitian Revolution was a successful revolution. The slaves, they overthrew the French government, and it influenced the American Revolution. Like a result of the American Revolution is that North America, it became an independent country. It formed USA. And the French and the American Revolutions were a part of the humanitarian movement in Western Europe. So the French Revolution, it premised on ideas of fraternity, liberty, and equality for all. It influenced the humanitarian revolt which took place in the Caribbean, Haiti. So I'm going to give you something that C.L.R. James said. He said it represents the brotherhood of all men and the inclusion of all in the brotherhood of nations, a universal republic based on liberty, equality, fraternity, brotherhood, and human rights. A world federation of modern industrial workers owing no allegiance to nationality. In this workers' federation, one's existence consists of the work they have to do along with the relationships with others which their work depends. The Industrial and French revolutions between the late 1700s and early 1800s laid the foundations for modernization. The Industrial Revolution, it applied science and technology. The French Revolution was about creating political structures based on the values of equality, freedom, liberty, and parliamentary democracy. The Puritans had a big influence on the American Revolution as well, because they wanted equality, because they did not want the Pope to be the head, to pass down his laws and be the head of the church. They wanted each individual to go about their own ways and worship the Lord through a non-capitalist system, right? So, and that in turn influenced the American Revolution. So a principle of the humanitarian principle is the idea of love and kindness in the midst of organized violence. So it attempts to engage state and non-state powers in a moral and legal and political process that protects the rights of the people. So the distinction in sex is evident in humanity. No generation should have the right to rule over the next. Rights of imperfect power. We need each other as individuals or government to protect the rights we cannot ensure for ourselves. What are rights? A compact, natural, and civil rights. Oppression and inequality leads to revolt. Humanitarianism juxtaposes revolution/war. Revolution is a catalyst for evolution. So evolution, development requires rights, which is needed for human flourishing.